announced this morning that we relieved head coach Gerard Gallant and assistant coach Mike Kelly from their coaching duties with our team. We would like to thank both men for their contributions during their time here. Together, we shared some real special moments over the course of their time as coaches. We'd also at this time like to welcome Peter DeBoer as the next coach of the hockey club. We're excited with the skill set that he brings to this job, what he can do for our team. With respect to what was behind the decision, as a manager, sometimes you have a feeling that something isn't the way you need it to be or want it to be. We feel we've underperformed a little bit, and certainly that's not to pile out at the feet of Mike and Gerard, but sometimes you feel a change is needed. So that was what went into the decision. Like anything we do, we try to do what we genuinely believe is in the best interests of the Golden Knights organization, and that's what we've done in this case.
It wasn't that long ago you had won 4 in a row, so how long had you contemplated making this decision?
It wasn't a specific block of games or a specific game. It's hard to put into words, I guess, unless you've done these jobs, but it's more just just the feeling that you have that a change might be needed. And I wish I could be more specific than that, but that's really how we felt. We thought about this a lot. It certainly wasn't something that we did in haste or something that we did based on, as you touched on, the recent 4 games. It was a decision that was arrived at over time.
Why Peter DeBoer?
I think Peter's a really good coach. He's had a lot of success in the National Hockey League. Of course, with him working most recently in the Pacific Division, we've had a chance to watch his teams play. I think that his teams are always very well prepared, very well coached. We expect that he'll do a really good job for us. I think he's a very respected coach in the industry.
To have Pete lined up right away, when was the first time you reached out to him?
This is all in the last 24 hours that any of this has gone on, so it came together very quickly, thus the announcement here today.
When you say the team has underperformed, what specifically has not gone as well as you think it should?
Well, again, Jesse, it's hard for me to get into specifics. I think that you've seen consistency issues. I think that's part of it. And again, I can't be more clear that that's not necessarily at the feet of the 2 guys who were relieved today. But I think our team has more to give, and that was what went into the decision.
What element do you think that Peter DeBoer brings that will get you over the top or get you back on track or whatever you're looking for?
Well, I think he's always been a coach that has a lot of respect from his players. I think he relates well with players. He's an intelligent guy. Teams have always been very strong special teams. He's been to the Stanley Cup Finals with 2 different teams. He's enjoyed a lot of success in the National Hockey League as a coach, and I think with this opportunity, he'll continue to do that.
And then assistant coach spot is also open. Do you plan on moving someone into that?
For the time being, we'll bring Peter into our staff and carry on with Ryan Craig, Ryan McGill, and our video coach Tom Cruise.
Do you expect Peter to be here for practice tomorrow?
I believe Peter will be in either late tonight or early tomorrow morning.
Can you talk, I don't want to go back to your decision to relieve Gerard, but did you go into this season wondering how this is going to play out, or is it just over the last few months, if you will?
No, we are, like a lot of teams, had real high hopes for the year, still have real high hopes for the year, and we're in a unique position. We're right in the mix, so this isn't a case where the bottom fell out and we were left with no choice. I guess it was a situation more where proactively it was our belief that this is what was going to be the best thing for our organization.
If Pete DeBoer isn't available, does this move happen, or is it more because he's...
There's no reason doing what ifs and hypotheticals. The events that have taken place, and that's where we are today.